In today's video, you are getting a combination of Happy Mail and January reading wrap-up. January reading wrap-up. That's a mouthful, isn't it? All right. Stay tuned, everyone. Hi, I'm Holly and welcome back to my channel. So January, I got 5 books done between audio and physical. Super stoked about that. But before we continue with that, let's do some Happy Mail. I've got some Happy Mail from Sarah Lynn Art. I got this new release because it goes with one of the books I read during this month. First of all, here is the random hit shop freebie. Oh, let me get out my freebie. That way, if you're ever shopping and there isn't a sale going on, although you can ask for my freebie even if there is a sale going on. This is my freebie for the month of February. I am a PR girl for Sarah Lynn Art. Again, that is a random hit. You might get a different animal. The bunny is so cute. Ooh, bunny. All right, anyway. So this is part of her Dragon Core line. I just finished a book called Storm and Fury. And in there, it's not that they're dragons, but they're gargoyles. But I felt like this gave kind of the same vibe. Oh, the purple one I might have to save for a specific week in February. So when I do my reading wrap up, I'm going to be using these stickers here. The girl is not a gargoyle. They're called wardens in the book. We'll get there. Well, more explanation later. So this one we're going to be using today. I also got these. They're so pretty, right? I am feeling that bookish life this year. This is my year to live that bookish life. And I'll show you why with another piece of Happy Mail that is not stickers. And then I do like, I want to say she called this like an herbal or collection or greenery. When I go to edit, I'll try and remember to put what the name of this collection is. I just really liked the whole lavender kind of peaceful vibe. And as part of the collection, I got the deco. These are all a la carte, so I like the basil. I don't know, it just made me think wellness. It gave me wellness vibes. Look at the snail. I didn't even notice the snail before. And then quarter boxes. I'm so stoked for quarter boxes. Oh, so yes, so that is my Happy Mail from Sarah Lynn Art. I think what I'll do is I'll keep these 2 pages out. We'll put these guys away for now. I need to find a better way. Her sticker sheets are very big, so I need to find a better way to store them. I think I'm going to end up going like with a binder, but I just haven't gotten there yet. So let me put these to the side. All right, so speaking of that book that I was just talking about, the Storm and Fury, I got it from the library. They had a physical copy. They do not have book 2 or 3 in physical form, but they had it in like digital form. And I was like, sweet. Except my really, really old Kindle Fire was like, no more library books. I don't do that. You have to read whatever's on me. And I was like, well, that's not great. So my husband and I talked and we both said, let's each get Kindles because they're easier to travel with. And there's just some books I don't need a physical copy of. There's definitely some I do. I'll be having, I just ordered 4 books actually. So it is the basic. I did not get the Paperwhite. There was just not enough features in the Paperwhite for me to go, let's spend more money. But this is the Kindle Basic in the matcha. My husband got it in the black, and then I got this clear case, and it's got a screen protector, and I'm so stoked. I just got my first library book on here, and it is not book 2, by the way, of that series, because here was the most disappointing part, friends. I get the Kindle, I'm like, sweet, let's do it. They don't have it in Kindle book form. Yep, that particular series you have to read on the Libby app, which I hate reading on my phone. Or you have to get it. Did you find some puddle? Good girl. Jules is up here with me. So you have to either read it on the Libby app or you have to read it on like Adobe. And I'm like, not helpful, but that's fine. I was able to get some other books. I'm still super stoked that we got this. It is tiny. Like, this is the 6-inch screen. I'm going to show you with my reading journal. So this is the, you know, big happy planner. It's like, look how tiny it is. But I know it's going to like fit easy. And as one of my friends said, she reads on her iPad and she's like, I fall asleep while I'm reading and the iPad hits me in the face and it hurts. I don't think it's going to hurt as much. So when I'm reading in bed, it's like, bonk. So there you go. Like I said, totally feeling that bookish life. All right, let's open this guy up. I have already done some things in here and I apologize. I keep working on like my camera, especially with the bigger journals that I use. Sometimes it's just hard to find the right angle, and then I think it has the whole thing in frame, and then I go to edit and it's not, and I'm like, well, there's that. All right, so I've already filled some things out. So for example, my 5 books that I did in January, and then I decided that I'm going to use my aligners to like color in what month, so I can easily see how many books I did in a month. We've got our library log. I need to go through and remember when I started and stopped. So library log. And February is going to be a big month for the library because they have a reading challenge going on as well. Here's all the books that I read. Well, these are the... Oh, I missed full. I didn't write that one in. That's silly. I got to double check how to spell her name. I just bought these 2 books in physical form because I'm going to be working with them in February in a devotional type aspect. So, listened to it in audio so I could get the gist and then got the physical. Yay! And then I did put it in audio. Her last name is Choo Choo. Her whole name is Asherita Choo Choo, but I got to look up how to do it. So that's my audio. And then here, I already did some. Can I cover these up yet? I probably need to get more white out. I already wrote down some things. Storm and Fury is the one we're going to decorate today. I did not write in like a review of every single book. I decided I'm not going to put that kind of pressure on me. I could take these off the discs. I know, I don't want to. I'm being lazy. I'll take this one off the disc when I decorate, so I'm not worried about that. So Assassin's Blade, super great. Again, it's one of those things that suddenly the library did not have the rest of the audiobooks. And I'm like, but we're halfway through the series. Okay. And then Stars Above I owned, and I had owned for a while and I never read it. When I tried to read it last year, I realized I had kind of forgotten certain aspects of the series. So I went back and reread the series last year. That was one of my pick up, put down books. Great little short story form for this book. If you've never read Marissa Myers and you are like if you like retelling of fairy tales, she does a great job. She's done, so the Lunar Chronicles is Cinderella, Red Riding Hood, Rapunzel, and Snow White. Amazing. And the Evil Queen, that's another one, Fairest. And then she's done one that is a retelling of Rumpelstiltskin. So good. That's just I guess a duology is what you'd call it. And then she has another one that I think is just a standalone. It's called Heartless, and it's about the queen in Alice in Wonderland. Also very good. Also very good. All right, let's look at my challenges. Oh, this is my TBR, and I did one. I should color it in. Let's do that. I brought my colors up today. Let's use, since January was gray in the other one, let's use gray here. It's another great way to just kind of see, like, when did you get this done? So I think I'll just put this down here. I'll just put a little gray is January. Sweet. Woot. So excited. All right. I did write in for my pink cover was of the Comet Reading Challenge is the 40-day sugar fast. I brought my laptop up here. Since I use my phone to film, I need to be able to see all of these different things. And then I don't really think I've done anything else on this side of things so much. I mean, I guess I could put Stars Above as been meaning to read because I've had it in there. Let's do that. Now, these are not all of the prompts for the Comet Reading Challenge. I got this off of Storygraph. These are the rest of them. So let's figure out how we're going to do that. So free space, let's mark with a different color because we can. I did give myself a free space because I am a mood reader and sometimes I'm just not going to make it. Let's see. Number in the title. I already know which one I'm going to do for that, and I know what I'm going to do for that. I did start a new series because that was Storm and Fury. So again, let's use gray since we're using that for January. And then I think about resilience. I wanted to put Stars Above because if you've ever read the Lunar Chronicles, you just keep going, when is it? It's got to get better, right? And the main characters are very resilient. So I think I am going to put that there. So yes, so there's my bingo board. And then over here, Storm and Fury was also my part of my keyword challenge. And because the keyword was storm, next month, or this month, since it's coming out in February, is club. And my plan is I just ordered the book, the Beach Street Yarn and Crochet Club. I think that's the title. I'll put it up here. So yes, very excited about that. Let's go ahead and we're going to do blue for 2024. This is my series tracker. And I did 1, 2, and 3 in 2024. Let's use the pink for 2025. And let's go ahead and do, we did 4. We did 1. Flesh and Fire, we technically did 1, 2, and 3 in 2024. I gotta decide if I'm reading number 4. I haven't. I should just do it. We should just do it. All right, this is where I'm gonna get quiet and I'm gonna decorate for a little bit. I'll probably come in with a voiceover and we'll get back to things after that. Here we go. All right, friends, so Storm and Fury. No spoilers on this one, because it was a very interesting read. Really liked the characters. Trinity is your main character, and the only thing that I would say was a kind of fault in the writing is that it took us over half the book to figure out what Trinity was. So let me at least give you some world building here. So there are gargoyles that are known as wardens, and they are supposed to protect people from demons that are roaming the world. Okay? We find out that Trinity has a very big power that can help destroy said demons, but she's not supposed to use it all the time. In fact, most people are supposed to not know she even exists. But like I said, it took about half the book for us to figure out what Trinity was. So that was the only thing I was like, come on, get on with it. I'm pretty sure I know what she is, but... And that's why I'm not saying anything, just in case you do want to read it. the gargoyles were really, really cool. Zane is a fun character. I really liked Trinity and his banter back and forth. Misha was also another interesting gargoyle character. And as I said at the beginning of the writing on this one, is that I probably should have seen the ending coming, but the fact that I didn't, I think is pretty cool. Now, I will say Trinity is not a gargoyle, but I still liked that girl for like Trinity. I don't know. It just worked for me. So yeah, I can't wait to get the second book. I will figure that out at some point on how I'm going to read that one. I'm going to try and hit up my other library and see if they have it for Kindle or have it physically. We'll see how that goes. All right, friends, that is going to do it for this reading journal / happy mail fun. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my videos, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you all in the next one.